Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Green Cities. We are working on our nice little town here. And I think we'll purchase, it's going to be all of our money. But I'm going to start planning for the future, I think, is what I'm going to do. One of the things I'm trying to avoid in my cities from now on, we don't have enough money for that, that's okay. So I want to avoid just like straight boring grid-like roads. So I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I'm just trying to add a little bit of fun and variety, you know. Trying to, cause I always do that with all my cities. I always end up doing, you know, straight grid-like cities, and it's always looking the same. So I'd like to mix it up, maybe. There still might be, you know, a few grid-like things, but it's not going to be, you know, this straight line type of deal. Of course, now it's dark, so it's kind of hard to see. So hopefully there'll be enough space to avoid getting people sick or getting too close to the industry. It's kind of what I gotta be careful with. That's the downside to kind of doing it this way. Is usually I get careless and end up getting people really sick because I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. So one of the things I have to work on. Oh, come on, we're almost there. We got quite a lot of demand, so I want to get this filled in pretty quick. Now we do have disasters turned on, so we do gotta be... I'm kind of, this is what I do with the water, I kind of have it redundant. So, okay, so water pipe breaks, and from an earthquake, say, you still got a little bit of backup to go. I'm gonna maybe... plan for that for commercial. And then we'll connect it by having this zoned. I might even do this commercial too. Okay, the whole city's out of power. We'll get some new power plants pretty soon here. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay. Our goal is to try to also be completely green, so no fossil fuels. Same thing with power or with garbage. We want to have just recycling centers. We can't afford, but we need. We'll be okay. We'll figure something out. Nice thing about recycling centers is they produce a whole lot less. I might even put one right there and does not have any not a single house will go there, so I might just do that too. I could probably delete some of these power lines. Speaking of that, alright, the good news is it's in the middle of nowhere. So it shouldn't do any damage. Hopefully. Looks like it's staying away. Power issues again too. Okay, it's going. I think we'll be fine. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, God. That's what I don't like about wind is that the wind fluctuates and then you just lose power like crazy. And now we're out of cash again. which of course affects water. So we should probably even raise our water budget back to 100. Get that sorted out. There we go. So we do need to hit, because once we get our next milestone, we should unlock the turbines that go into the waters. So I think they're a little more reliable. And they produce a lot more power than the standard wind turbine. So we'll plan for that. We have pretty big demand for housing, so let's just fill it all in. I might do this commercial. I should do this commercial too, because that recycling center is right there. I kind of want recycling centers spread out a little bit, just so it's easier for trucks to get to all the houses and businesses and whatnot. Oh, now we're gonna have to expand our industry somewhere too, and I'm not really sure where to do that yet. I might make this just commercial too. Oh, there we go, leveled up. So that'll be a cash bonus. We got to build a graveyard. We get the advanced wind turbine. That's really only the couple big things. I might actually, I don't normally do it like this, but I think I might upgrade the roads first. Do we have... Okay, good, we do have those. You'll see what we do with those here in a few minutes once we get everything kind of upgraded. But I think I want... And then we'll upgrade these again eventually to probably the bike lane roads. Okay, that's the main road. That's all good. Now, another thing they changed in this DLC... That's not great. Okay. Some interesting spot. Well, the good news is the water might put out some of the fires. Or not, it might just flood. Alright. Oh crap. I actually don't know how much power we'll get from this. This could be interesting. Because the waves are kind of goofing it all up at the moment, so I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Ah, you know what we should also build? See, that's kind of the problem is... That's why I want to upgrade the roads now before we build more stuff. Because it sometimes really messes things up. Like that. We have to move this now. We'll upgrade the road and then just end up moving it back. Oh no, we can't build it there for whatever reason. That's really... Alright, that's weird. If we did that... There we go. See what it's strange. So, it's a bit of a pain. That's why I've decided just to upgrade these right away. And there's a few more things we'll have to do to get it all sorted out. So this is going to be the road video. Because once you go from these roads up to, say, like bike paths, it's not going to matter as much because it's really the same thing. Whereas going from dirt to concrete, that's a bit of a bigger change. And you might, maybe you'll guess, but one of the things we have to deal with is traffic lights. Okay, so that's everything but this. We'll make this a 2-lane. I want to go the other way though. There. That's a little better. I like to get this over with as well. It's going to be a little tricky with the snap tool. See, for some reason I always have issues with curvy roads, and the tool that's supposed to be nice and helpful ends up being not very helpful. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm putting sidewalks along the sides of the roads, is I want to keep the roads free of buildings starting to pop up on them. So if you have a sidewalk down, it will prevent that. As you can see, it kind of cuts it off and forces people to build only on the side roads that we have set up. So again, one of the things we're going to have to do is kind of touch up all the zones, because they're going to get kind of goofed up here. But I think in the long run it is worth doing. It makes zoning a bit easier, and it kind of keeps stuff where you want it. It's just a little tedious at the start. But keep in mind, we kind of got to do everything we've done all at once. After this, once we build new roads, new main roads I should say, we can already just, we can, you know, we don't have to do everything at once. It's a little bit more of a break. There we go. So since we don't have the snap tool on, because it kind of likes to not really cooperate in this mode, it's going to look a little weird, but that's alright. I think we will have the commercial roads and the residential roads hook up with here, right by the industry ones. I think that'll be okay. So I'm not going to do this part yet. The south end of the road, I'm going to wait. Let's see. There we go. 2 more things we got to do. More things. And that should be it. Should be. There's actually one more thing we got to do, but it has nothing to do with the roads. It has to do with that earthquake that broke everything that I haven't really fixed yet. We got a little bit of money now, so we're gonna build one of these guys somewhere. Right in there. And then we can go ahead. See, now they're all going to kind of fix what broke. So there you have it. Last thing we got to do for the road episode. I like to have the main roads clear and stop signs on all the side roads. I think that helps the traffic flow a bit better. So we go into this mode here and we just drive around town. So what you do is you just click on the name of the road. Let's see if I can get out of this. Click on the name of the road. Click on that road right there. Go to junctions. And then that'll show you. And you can manually set what you want for traffic lights or stop signs, or how many stop signs you want. There we go, we're done. So I think that'll about do it for us for this episode. Next time we'll obviously start working on some more industry here because we're continue to expand that. So we'll do that next time, I think, and we should be good. So yeah, as always, everybody, thank you all for watching. I do hope that all of you enjoyed, and I hope I get to see all of you next time.